Several Democrats hoping to oust Donald Trump in the next presidential election are filing to get on the primary ballot in New Hampshire. I caught up with several of the candidates on the road to discuss the state of the race and the possible late entrance of a big city mayor. This morning, the already crowded campaign trail now facing the prospect of yet another candidate.
There is nobody I'd rather run against than little Michael, that I can tell you.
President Trump offering a familiar nickname to Michael Bloomberg, the former New York City mayor, reportedly close to jumping in.
With regard to Michael Bloomberg, I welcome in the race. Michael's a solid guy, and let's see where it goes.
Democratic hopefuls descending on New Hampshire, reacting to the news as they race to meet the state's filing deadline to get their names on the first-in-the-nation primary ballot. Do you think at this late stage in the game there's room for another billionaire candidate running for president?
You know, I'll leave that to the pundits. Welcome him to the race. Always good to see another mayor stepping up.
Sources close to Bloomberg telling ABC News he's considering a run in part out of fear Elizabeth Warren could win the nomination, who he believes would have trouble beating President Trump.
It's not enough just to have somebody come in, anybody, and say they're going to buy this election. It's not enough.
But Warren, who's been enjoying a rise in the polls, is now finding a target on her back. Andrew Yang, among those joining billionaire Bill Gates, questioning her proposed wealth tax.
France, Sweden, Germany, Denmark all tried a wealth tax, and they all repealed it because they had massive implementation problems, and it didn't generate nearly the revenue that they'd hoped for.
With less than 3 months until the Iowa caucuses, some Democrats, like Mayor Pete Buttigieg, are launching bus tours, doubling their efforts to connect with voters on a more personal level. Do you feel a sense of obligation that if you were to become president, that you would have to be an ambassador or an advocate of sorts when it comes to issues that matter to the LGBTQ community?
You know, every time someone comes up to me, sometimes a teenager, who says, because of your campaign, I feel like it's okay for me to come out and be myself. Or sometimes somebody my parents' age with tears in their eyes because they never thought it would be possible to have a married gay man running for president. I feel the responsibility that I have. That being said, I'm not running to be president of gay America. I'm running to be president of the United States of America, and my responsibilities are to make sure that there is a better life for everybody.
Mayor Pete Buttigieg there getting very candid on the campaign bus. All the candidates really trying to differentiate themselves in these final months before the nominating process begins. I do want to go back to Bloomberg for a moment there. If he were to jump in, he'd be joining 17 other Democratic candidates. Sources close to him say that by all indications, he's planning to run. They do want to get on the ballots in all 50 states, and that he would make a final decision and some kind of announcement in the next few weeks.
And it looks like he may skip the key early states like Iowa and New Hampshire.
They certainly know that they're just so late in the game. Yeah. All the other candidates have had the ground game for months. They're hoping for more of a national-type campaign if he is to get in.
It's a crowded field.
Yeah. Yep, sure is.
Thank you, Whit. Great reporting.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.